Assalamualaikum and hi. So today we are going to talk about food preservative as our topic for group discussion. So first we are going to introduce ourselves. My name is Aini Zafira binti Kamaluddin and my matrix number is 186731.
Hi, my name is Nur Syafiqah binti Ibrahim and my matrix number is 188292.
So as an introduction, as food preservative is a substance or a chemical added to products such as food to prevent decomposition by microbial growth or by undesirable chemical changes. So the main reason the food preservative is used in food is for to prevent microbial growth and to lengthen the shelf life of a product of a food. So food preservative is divided into two, which is natural and artificial. So natural is good because the food have its own natural preservative. We didn't added the natural preservative in food because they have its own preservative. So for artificial, it may cause bad effect to the food because we add some chemical substance. So this technique is being used for thousands of years ago as we know that Egyptians used food preservative such as salts um, to preserve the dead body of their kings by using salt. This way salt uh, can eliminate water from cells, making it dry more dry and can prevent microbial growth that can cause decay to the body. So this technique carried forward has been used uh, in many generations because it has a lot of advantage. Such vinegar also Vinegar is also a type of food preservative, as we know that vinegar is used to make cucumber pickles or mango pickles or whatever kind of fruit that can be used to make pickles. They use vinegar to enhance the flavor of the fruit or food, and also can give them such a sour taste so that it tastes more delicious to eat. So next, for disadvantage of food preservative, first it can cause cancer. This way, okay, food preservative can cause cancer such as sodium nitrite or sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate is used in preserved meat. It can form nitroamines, or nitroamine is known as a cancer-causing molecules or compound or chemical in the body. For pregnant women, they are recommended to keep away from this nitrite or nitrate because it can affect the baby. Sodium benzoate is added to beverage and acidic food as it can help prevent growth of microbes. However, when used together with ascorbic acid or vitamin, it can cause leukemia or other kind of cancer. So if we combine one food preservative and another one food preservative, it can cause something bad effect like leukemia because as we know that chemicals can give a bad reaction to our body. So Shafika will explain to you the advantages of fruit preservative.
Okay, for the advantages of the fruit preservative is the fruit preservative will lengthen the life of the food. When of course we want to consume the foods that we cannot. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, the point is to lengthen the life of the food, which is when we add the preservative on the food, it will easy for us to keep the food for the long time, which is we can easy to transport the food to the other parts or city that food cannot be get. So uh, other than that, when we uh, length the food, we the food that we add preservative, it will we can cut the cost and reducing the waste, which is we can keep it longer and no more to waste it. And for the next point is safe to eat, which is protect food from developing toxins, such as in the meat. When we slaughter the meat, the microbe will grow easily. So when we add preservative quickly to the meat, so the preservative will prevent from the growth of the microbe, such as Amy said, when we put salt, so it will become dehydration. Dehydration uh, will less the amount of the moisture, water and moisture. So when the microbe do not like salt, so of course the microbe growth we can prevent it. So for the conclusion, for the conclusion, we know that there are many pros and cons of the preservative food, but we have the right to choose whether we want to consume it or not. And before we buy the food, we can read the food labels, and of course we have to make the right choice for our health. So after this, you can examine the food labels and minimize the exposure to the harmful additives, which is you can choose which whether the food is food artificial preservative or the food not food by the artificial preservative. So as the reminder, all the foods have its own artificial has its own preservative,
Natural and
but either in the natural or artificial. So if the food have its natural preservative, it is good.
and
And if the artificial preservative is added to the food, it is have
it may cause
it may cause
bad effect.
bad effect. So if it has the bad effect, so we have to reduce from consume the artificial preservative food. So that's all from us.
Thank you.
Thank you.